One of the most daunting things that you'll have to do when starting up your own business will be writing a business plan. It's one of the things that seems the most threatening and just makes you feel out of your depth. Business plans are things that people in offices and suits deal with. They're big spreadsheets that think of things that we couldn't even possibly start to understand. Whereas actually they're really quite straightforward, and if you download a template from one, or you can request a template for one from any business development person, you can ask me and I'll send you one. Really, it actually asks you all the questions on the front end. How much do you need to spend on rent or water or electricity? And you only need to put in a rough estimate, and it will tell you whether your product will be profitable, whether your business will be profitable, and if it isn't at the start, when it will be. So I think when you actually see one of them and you have someone walk you through it, it suddenly isn't quite as daunting, but it is entirely essential to find out whether your business will be profitable in the first place. And for me, I found out that my business, I wouldn't be able to afford to have a shop to run my business in for 3 years. And if I did, then I was actually going to end up losing money, because the margin, which is the profit that I make on what I sell, was too small. And I couldn't make the margin bigger until I ordered more things to sell. And I couldn't do that until I was more popular, and it was a knock-on effect. So that's something that you need to take into account, that the business plan is actually just a way of safeguarding your path. And you will make mistakes on it, and it's not possible to actually predict everything. So when you look at a business plan, you have to realise that it's something that can also change quite a lot, and it will change as you develop and walk your way through your business. So that's something that I didn't know either. And I was like, how am I supposed to know how much I'm going to sell in 3 months' time when I haven't actually, I haven't even been trading 2 months. So you have to make these rough estimates, and then you kind of adjust them as you go along. And I always say, roll your costs up and roll your profits down when you do those. But most of these business plan sheets, for costings, will actually be quite straightforward. Apart from finances, your business plan should also lay out what your business plans to do, and it can be very simple. You can say, I plan to buy this, and then I'm going to add this, and then I'm going to sell it at this price. And that is all your business plan needs to do. Or you can say that there are more intangible things around it, that you can build a lifestyle around a brand, or that that your brand is a service, and it will take time to develop. So you need to put all of those in. And normally business plans are the people that are going to borrow money and that sort of thing. They need to show they've thought of everything. Whereas I want you to have a business plan for yourself, so that you know where you're going with your project and how you're going to develop it. So in the next part on this, we'll be going just through the screen, and I'll be going through all the individual parts of your business plan and telling you what they do. But I want to ask, go and download one of them, try and find a business plan sheet template, and then come and ask me questions, and then I will answer the questions on the next video. You also might want to check out our video that we're going to do on social media marketing, the box come up there, as well, and on developing your brand as well, box there. So let me know.